Time for Kizer. Kizer. Let's look at this guy. Let's move everything around on my desk. Hey, what's going on? Uh, Kizer Grazioso. This is a Sherif Manganas design. I hope I got his name right. Say it real quick and then they won't know. This is an interesting design, and I hadn't had my hands on this knife, and I just got this one in the other day. It was going to go on my table sale, and I said I'm going to steal it. So let's hope it's centered. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's good. You can get them in brass with green micarta, or you can get them in this black G10 with copper, and you can see it's already starting to patina. Not so much on this side, is it? On this side it is, though, isn't it? Okay. So that's the whole point, I guess. And then the back spacer, deep carry pocket clip, flat screws, left hand. No, we don't believe in left-handed people. Actually, they don't exist if you don't believe in them. So, and then let me see what they charge for these. $69. Okay, but about $7 off with your 10% discount. LTK is your discount code. So $7 off, a little over $60, and they're not charging tax and shipping right now, so that's good. And the micarta one with the brass, okay, 4.34 ounces. That's hard to believe, isn't it? But 8 inches overall length, blade 3.35 supposedly, and there you go. There's the name of the designer. And I will give you the link to his Instagram site because, you know, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Absolutely. Stunning. Such a great knife. It is incredible and classy gentleman carry. Oh, by the way. So those are the two variants that I saw available. So let's put this to it. I don't know, 3.3. Do you think that's 3.3 inch blade? Negatory on that. I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. Well, okay, if you're going to stick the bolster way the hell out the front, okay, maybe, okay? Yeah, but look at this. Down here in the middle of this choil, it's 3.5 all day long. Up top, longer than 3.6, and down here about 3.6 as well. So that's why the blade looks longer, because down here it is like 3.6. But way up here on the jetty or whatever the hell that is, you know, bolster going out. Yeah, of course it's not as long. But hey, that's 90 millimeters down in the where it counts. Crazy. Oh, hold on. Let's get the overall length. Yeah, 8 inches at 20.5 centimeters. Now, where's my caliper? Because let's get this 0.48. So that's pretty slender in the hand. 12.3. I'll give you that. And 3 millimeter blade stock, basically. 0.11. Okay. So really not bad for blade stock, not bad for thickness overall, and it looks like you got steel liners here. Yes, you do. And what is the lockup, by the way? Ooh, that's 80%. Nah, I'm just kidding. 25% maybe. You got some jimping here. Kick it. Yeah, there you go. It feels substantial in the hand. You know what? Well, it's copper. Copper's heavy. And then you got steel here too. So this ain't going to be 1.2 ounces. Let's just say that. Boo! 4.6. What did they say here? 4.3. Well, that was the brass and micarta, which wouldn't be far off of this, right? Not for weight. And 131 grams. Okay. But still slender here. And this is this design really flows, doesn't it? And you get this little kind of harpoon-ish thing that just, well, you know, really appeals to a lot of people. You got jimping on top of this blade too. So you can kind of hoss up here. Hold on, I got a piece of paper I can massacre. Okay, and then you can get down into this choil area. So let's do some fine work. Okay. Okay. And mind you, this is a used knife. Well, pre-owned. Let's call it how it is. It's pre-owned. So it's still sharp. So never used, only dropped once, right? Ooh, who am I putting down? Who is the guy that sent this in? But yeah, so it's in like new condition. Check this out. Of course, I can do that. I can sharpen a recurve, and you get style points for that. It's just not my favorite thing to do is sharpening a recurve. Actually, sharpening a blade is not my favorite thing. I know some people find a lot of relaxation in doing that, and it's kind of a hobby to do so. But for me, negatory. It's kind of like when you have a Harley Davidson, you either love, detailing it and changing out the chrome and doing a bunch of, or you like riding it. And now I was just the guy, I just want to get on it, ride the damn thing, So that's the difference right there. But really, really nice design. Let's check blade to handle length. Well, I don't think you could have chunked much more in there, do you think? And it flows into the bolster pretty well. Let's go. Okay, yeah. I think if there's any claim to fame for this knife, it's the design. There's a lot that could be done with this knife too. He could make it bigger. He could make it smaller. He could make it lighter. He could get rid of the brass and the copper part, and he could make this thing to where it could be maybe 3 ounces, really, really lightweight. So you could do a lot of things to this. I just think that design is killer. Absolutely. Oh yeah, the action's nice. Ooh, yeah, come get some, damn it. Here's the thing, the flipper tab just almost really lines up with the bolster. The thing is, it's not real big. It's pretty muted and it's jimped. And I like that. I like that about this. Look at that. That's nice. I don't know. I'm surprised I haven't seen a knife that looks just like this before. Because, isn't that kind of just a design you would think somebody would have come up with before? Because it's just so nice and everything about it flows. I guess my biggest bitch really is that, yeah, it's heavy for what it is. And 3.5 and really 3.6 back to here. Yeah, this is enough of a knife to carry. It is. So, I'm all good. Bowler N690, so that's a, it's a true stainless and, medium edge holding ability, but ease of sharpening is really good as well. So that's not a big deal. Backspacer's nice to have, and I can't feel blade through here. So really, but it's over the detent ball pretty quick. See that? But you gotta kind of watch it because that flipper tab will escape you, and if it does, then this is gonna roll down. Now, just depends on how far back you are. If it misses you, whether it's gonna cut you or not. Not there, because that's not a sharpened area here. So, but real fidgety. Almost. I felt like, is the blade loose or something? Because it just rolled down so easy. So, like this, really nice drop. Okay, let me check for blade play and lock rock. No blade play. No lock rock. Wow, okay. It seems just, so easy. If it was lighter, I think it would be more attractive to some people because I think this would be a gent carry. I think he could kick it down to 3 inches and make it a real gent carry, lightweight gent carry. He could do more with this. Hopefully Kizer will let him because I could see that happening. And it comes in a box. I mean, the box is nothing to brag about, but never usually is in the Vanguard series. And here's what it says here. And then, of course, you get a little paperwork. I mean, there's your plastic, okay? Then you get paperwork in here, and then there's a little microfiber cloth in there and some paperwork that I never look at because I don't care. And, yeah, good. I mean, you know, inexpensive, crazy good design, interesting, very fidget-friendly. You know, and it's not crazy heavy. It's just kind of heavy for the size. I guess that's what I got to say there. So, shall we rip it apart? Hey, it's not my knife. You go, hey, I don't care what happens. It's a rental, right? Yeah, it's a rental. It's a rental. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, of course we got a screw right under that damn pocket clip. Get out of there. Now I got to take the pocket clip off to loosen the screw. Okay. You know, and I know you got a deep carry clip here. Okay, so I see that. Okay, so do you really want the deep carry clip to be like clear up here and kind of actually come further than the edge of the knife? Maybe not. And let me see if these look the same size, so no big deal there. But, I mean, could you have moved the whole thing up to where the first, you know what I'm saying? And let me kick these out of here. Let me get these screws out to where you could have, and this drives me crazy. It does it on bunch of knives, where you could have done that, and that, lined them up, and that way you didn't need this hole. So you could have eliminated this lower hole and just put it up here. It would have been a very deep carry. Where are we lined up at? Right there. Not too bad, though, really. If you like deep carry, and some people don't. All right, let's take out the last one. I'm just saying. And number 6 says, I think it'd be nice if Kizer went to number 8 body screws, but, I mean, it's disassembling, okay, so... Oh, there goes I forgot. There goes the other one. And here's this. And I'm not sure that's any different than the pocket screw, except the pocket screw's flat. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, so this should come apart, theoretically speaking. Now let's see if it will. Okay, come on. Come on, buddy. Okay. Whew, you wanted to hold on, didn't you? There's your liner. What's holding my liner to this outer scale? Oh, I know. Jeez. Oh, man. You know it's hell to get old, isn't it? God. What's holding the liner? God. Get out of here. One more screw. Here we go. Now, have we got enough pieces? Okay, so we got a skeletonized liner. And Mr. Short Bus. Hey, is the Short Bus arrived yet? I need to go to class and learn how to take screws out of a scale. Come here. Get out of here. Okay. You guys have days like this? Oh my God. And there's the little tiny bastard that goes in there. Let's just put you guys all together here. Yikes. Okay. And then, ooh, that's some copper, baby. That is some copper. And there's your travel here. I guess we got an internal blade stop there. All right, are we done? This is like, let's piss off LTK today. Get him going. We got to, at least we got a squared off like pivot thing going on here. So let's see what else we got. Okay. Yeah, and that liner is squared off too. Oh, how do I take the scale off? Ah, God. Never learned, never learned. Okay, get this out of here. All you guys. Okay. Now, first of all, I got to get flat screws over to my pocket clip, and that's not one. That's, okay. You two flatsies, get over there. Get out of here. Okay. The rest of this stuff is crazy body screws, except for the little teeny tiny, which is the mid little screw on the scale holding it onto the liner, and we're not going to mess with this part. So what do you think? I think we got ceramic bearings. So whoever buys this knife on my table sale, they get it completely disassembled. And if they're as crazy as I am, they'll probably, even after they get it, they'll take it apart and redo the whole damn thing, right? Because they're insane. Okay, let's put this back together. Flat spot onto the flat spot. Coming through. Don't need a steel washer because these are steel liners, by the way. And let's do this. Okay, I saw a drop come out there. And of course, we got the stop there, so we don't have to worry about that. And we need to worry about some more bearings. Oh, come on. And, oh, let's pick up my oil laying on the side. Now, jeez. Okay, what do we got? Well, this is perfectly round, so I guess the squared off part was on the first side, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so here we go with this, and we could actually just set this down here for the moment, and then we just fit the scale over that right there where that hole goes through. Come here. And then we could put a little tiny boy in there that I couldn't see before, even though I've had both my eyes done for cataracts. I see 20/20, but I don't see that good apparently. Not black on black through a camera lens. Okay, let's put body screws in, damn it. And number 6. Come on, get back. Now, this one back here, and then all we'll have to do is the pocket clip. Are we good? It's nice to standardize hardware a little bit where you can. That way it makes it less confusing for the consumer. Well, that's centered up. I just don't know what the action's like here yet until I do this insanity. And let me see if I can slide this in. Come here. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Now before I tighten that one down, I better get this one in there too. Match it up in here. Okay. And are we cranked? We're cranked on that. We're cranked on that. Okay. Now, what are we? Okay. We're good. And it doesn't feel too guillotine, but it feels good. It feels a little bit smoother, I think, than before. Nice. So what do you guys think of the Grazioso? You think it's pretty cool? I mean, the design is just, I think, is really, really elegant. The blade is really, really smudged up. Let's see if we can unsmudge it a bit. Okay. But yeah, I like it. And for a Vanguard, whoo, okay. So I guess I either missed it or it hasn't come out as a, high-end model with titanium or any of that stuff yet. But this is way cool. To see this in maybe a lightweight, instead of brass and copper, doing it in a different material to lighten it up. But it doesn't need to be smaller for me, but I think it might appeal to some others if it was. So check it out. Yeah, I mean, deep carry, it's a good one. I'm going to leave you to it, buds. We are Love Them Knives, so you guys stay sharp.